Hello folks, welcome to a Walkie talkie. I've got a pleasure to rehash this topic. Right, okay. So you probably remember me talking about signing a contract and making sure you do research on the topic before you actually put pen to paper. Right? And again, dearie me. Right? People are putting up these mad mental signs on bus stops just outside university facilities, right? And implying that a university is giving money to genocide. Genocide is an act, not a group of people, just to make sure they hard of hearing in the back, right? But the thing is, if you are wanting to come to a facility to learn, potentially to get a type of qualification that is going to land you maybe a 50k job, long-term employment, that's great. But you have to do your research before signing, making sure the venue is up to your alignment with morals and values if you're going to go down that dipshit road, right? And if it's not fit for purpose according to yourself, you don't sign, you don't attend, you don't have anything to do with, right? Now, I am quite glad to hear that incident that involved youth demanding pouring paint over mammoth expensive pieces of glass in a brand new building, they have been banned from campus, and I hope that stays that way, because you've got to stay harder, you've got to stay firm, right? They had got banned in January, right? They got banned in January for extreme vandalism, and to bring them back now, they've missed about 2 months of their supposed alleged education, right? It wouldn't make sense bringing them back now. They've missed 2 months. 2 months when talking about universities is too much. Too much is lost, right? And this stuff that's been ported all over these bus stops is not provable. You know, these people that make these signs don't actually have access to the finance and or remittances, so they're talking a hoop like a bunch of self-righteous champagne socialists. You know, if they don't like what a building is, there are other facilities to use up and down the country. We don't need to sign up like everything's fine and then cause a riot and then potentially get into trouble. And the thing is, once people get involved in trouble with the police, right, that's a criminal record. So if they were coming to an educational place to learn a skill to earn them maybe 30, 40, 50,000 a year, right? And they get involved in these social justice cliques and causes, and then the police get involved, they get charged, they get, you know, their end score might not come to pass, if you know what I mean. If they spent their time studying and then got involved in this weird clique, and the weird clique tells them to cause damage to buildings as mentioned, and they get caught, they get charged. Although they might get a grade at the end of the day, essentially nobody seen dead would bring them on for employment, so that chance of actually being a high earner slowly fades right into the bin. So only a bit of advice, folk. If you're thinking about education, do your research, and then when you get the contract of learning, just do one thing: do as much research as you can before signing up, and this would give you a chance to kind of, if there are things you don't like, you can give yourself an informed chance to either sign on the dotted lines and put that stuff aside, or not sign it at all and walk away with your morals and values and alignments and drugs intact. Anyway, folks, I think I've pretty much covered everything, so like, share, subscribe, and most of all, don't be a dick.